Let's hope we actually are. Let's see if anyone joins us. This is my second attempt at creating a live stream from Barry. It's been a trying day, I'm going to say. It's been yeah, hard work to get this live, but here we are. We're in beautiful Barry. It's very sunny, all two of you who are currently watching, and we got lots of cars to look at. So let's see if a few more people are going to join in. I can't see the chat, if there is chat. Are people chatting? How do I tell? Live chat. All messages are visible. Maybe no one said anything yet. Hello Adam in Cape Town. Wow. Okay. Oh yes, there we go. Now I can see the messages. Hello, hello. Grumpy Talk, Daniel, Dave, Hairy Chin, Kev Cracknell. Hello, hello, hello. So yeah, we're here in Barry. It's a bit of a last minute thing for the Festival of Transport. Hi Fergus. Hello Alan in New Zealand. And Toilet Connoisseur. Yeah, it's going to take forever. I'll keep saying hello to everyone. But yes, hello and welcome. And we've got lots of cars to see. We'll get a few more of you to join us and then we'll go and have a mooch. But I'm going to have to flip the camera around and not really present to camera because, as you can see, I'm kind of the wrong way around. Thanks to the unique way in which YouTube works. Well, no, I didn't know I was going to be here until fairly late on. Oh no, Steph's got a video going live. Have I just interrupted her? Oh no. Oh, it's Kev from Overdrive. Hello. I am alarmingly close to you. Yes. We've already had a ride on a couple of buses this morning, so it's going to be good. We will do an event report in the usual manner, but I just thought this was a good opportunity. Hopefully the signal's up for it. We can actually do one of our live streams and have a bit of a chat. So yeah, let's get the bag strapped on and we can work out where to go. I was kind of hoping I had my selfie stick with me, but I do not. So let's get the backpack on the back and we'll go exploring and see what's what. Because we've got this wonderful contrast behind of the Chevy Bel Air and the Mini. So representing two extremes of 50s engineering, I guess. The E-date from about 1997. Police Morris Minor, because you cannot have a British car show without Morris Minor. Hopefully the sound's alright. Might come through as a bit muffled if I put my phone under the hoodie, because A, wind, and B, we've got some loud music going on up here as well. But let's start along the line. Where's the chat gone? It's really, really good, YouTube. There we go. Just show me the chat and keep showing me the chat. That'd be great. The app is problematic. We've had some stresses this morning. Let me flip the camera around. You cannot hear me for the wind. That bit. There we are. That'll improve things. No point having a microphone on if I haven't got the blooming receiver in, is it? Same Barry in Wales, the birthplace of Julia Gillard. I believe so. So yeah, hopefully, it just keeps hiding the chat. This is absolute rubbish. Yeah, hopefully all will now be good. Let's flip you around and show you the show. That's the C and Mini HubNut, who's eating crisps. Right, there we go. There we go. Right, now we're underway. So we'll work our way along the lineup. If there's a particular car you'd like to see, let us know and we'll try and find it. But it's a lovely mix. Look at this. Audi Quattro next to an MX-5 next to a bug-eyed Toyota Corolla. This is my sort of variety. And a lovely MX-5 there. Sorry, Unos. And VR Limited, that is. Very nice condition. Granada Mark II Estate. YouTube, show me the messages. Thank you. There we go. I think if you lot are too quiet for too long, it just takes the chat window away, which is great. So we've got MGs up here, splendid rubber bumper, B and midget. 3 Series BMW is very clean. Ford Corsair behind it. And then down here, unexpectedly, Americana. You'll have to tell me what they are though. I should know what.
I think that one might be a Cadillac.
It could be a Cadillac. It looks quite Cadillac-y. Yes, and the blue one I should know because they've had them on roadkill. Are they darts? No, they're not darts. They're too small for darts. Yeah, I don't know. Look, little Ford Fiesta, an MGB with very shiny sills. But let's go up here and see what we're really about. There is a lovely Bedford Dormobile. Any Citroen CXs? Haven't seen very many Citroens at all yet, unfortunately. TVRs, mostly Speed 6 related, and yeah, MG Metro with the old pepper pot alloys, MGTF. Oh, haha, the Hogger is here, which means that Matt must be about somewhere. So this Peugeot, oh, I'm walking straight through a flower bed. This Peugeot Hogger was at Rustival, and let's try and find our way around the flower beds. We'll get back to it. A kit car of some sort. What is this one? It's in the Ronda Motor Club, and it's got Vauxhall power. That's about all I can tell you. Renault Megane convertible, very nice. Mark 1 Escort GT. There we go. Now we can find our way round to the Hogger. So this is Brazilian, I think, Peugeot 207 pickup. Yeah, there we go. Look, Sao Paulo. So that's brilliant. Wasn't expecting to see that today. One day I'll actually catch up with the owner. I keep missing him even when we're at Rustival. You get your side step to get into the back of it. Very unusual thing over here. Most people will just have no clue what it is. I absolutely love it. If you're going to import something, make it weird. Oh gosh, I remember these kit cars. I got a job lot of kit car magazines at one point. I can't remember what this one's called. But fascinating thing. Love the lights. Look at that. Beautiful. Next to a little frog eye. Yes, we've got things swinging around in the background. Lovely Cavaliers represented. It's a nice show, nice mix. And yeah, more Americana. Little Spitfire showing off its engine. Lovely bit of engine access. There you go, got the Spitfire for you. There you go. Over here, Ford Mustang Mark 1. That's a bit of a beast. And Rolls Royce. I think we've seen the Rolls Royce. I think that was at Ronda Heritage Park when we went there and did a report a while back. It is like a Subaru Brat, the Hoggar. Yeah, look at this E36 convertible though, M3. What a colour! That is stunning. Got some BMW action lined up actually. Been having to play with one of Lewis's cars. A Lotus Esprit GT3, a Madison. That sounds familiar. Yes, John Malloy, you might well be right there. But we've got a Model T over here. See what I can remember of the controls of the Model T, because they are like nothing else you've ever driven. Oh, Merlin was that one. Oh, we'll go around this side. Don't interrupt people having their lunch. So yeah, here you go. You've got 3 pedals, but none of them do what you think. You'll note C is kind of clutch-ish. R is reverse, so you press that pedal to go backwards, and B is your brake. And throttle is controlled by one of the 2 steering wheel things that look like column stalks. One's ignition advance, and the other one is throttle. So yeah, the legendary Model T Ford. Oh, Grosser Act is here. Got notification. Well, there might have been a false notification because I tried setting up a live stream and it went horribly wrong. But I'm here now. So yeah, here's the Rolls Royce 2025. So actually that's meant to be the more affordable Rolls Royce. But I'll show you the grille. These are actually thermostatic. So as the engine cools, these will shut down, and as the engine gets hotter, they will open up. Fascinating things. So lovely condition. At the Ronda Heritage Park, this chap was chatting to people all day. Lovely Chevy pickup here, basking in the sun. Probably used to quite hotter sun, to be fair. And it's going, look, what else we got? 70s Mini, looks like it's got an Innocenti grille on it. Yeah, I think that's an Innocenti grille. Mini Cooper 1300, maybe it is an Innocenti. Lovely Land Rover 90 County Station Wagon, quite early on a B plate. That'll be from about 1984 when they started. Little Mark 1 Fiesta, love the grille. MGB, Mark 3 Cortina. Please look at the 90. Okay, let's look more at the 90. It's got the correct small wheels. I had a 90 County Station Wagon, and they had smaller wheels than the 110. And Yeah, I love the stripes, the interior. The posh seats were part of your county spec. And this one's actually got, these look like might be the weenie rear seats, but fold out and actually are forward facing. So still got different coloured body cappings on a 90 of this age. And then all the cappings went body colour later on. Triumph Spitfire, rather mean exhausts poking out the back. Behind us, Vauxhall Nova, next to an Escort XR3i, the Mark V shape. And then we better go and have a look at Churchill MR2s. I don't really know where to go next. Do I still hear from Pete C? Not really, no. I bump into some of his friends occasionally at shows. I saw Pete at the NEC last November, I think, when I was there. So MR2s, we've got Imprezas. I'm not sure about this one. I'm not too hot on my Imprezas. That one is definitely a JDM import. It's got different rear lights, rear number plate, bit of a clue as well. And I don't think any UK Imprezas had the rear wiper, but very, very nice. All the bonnet scoops, panning round. Let's play a game of Is It the Real Thing? If it is, would you leave it parked here? Ford GT40. I love the little Mini 1275 GT. And the Porsche 928 has got the lamps up, which just gives it such a kind, froggy face. Is that really what you want in your sports car? Sierra Azura, end of the line of Sierras. Try and clear them out. Rear spoiler, body colour paint, and I think, did they give them a sunroof as well? Yeah. So that's really nice, rare to see. And the Fiesta Popular Plus. Popular Plus gets you a rear wiper. And I think the head restraints were part of the Popular Plus as well. I'm going to have a peek at the engine. Lovely. It brings back many memories of my first car, the Mark II Fiesta Popular. I didn't get the Plus. I'm not bitter, honest. A lovely Mark III Escort here with the MGB. Gilburn behind it, either Genie or Invader. It's right on the cusp of that one. We've got a mean and moody Peugeot 107, I think. We've seen that before, but quite unexpected. I love the unexpected stuff. And what's unexpected to me is finding a Bentley Continental next to a Seat Ibiza System Porsche. Although I'm not sure they were still, were they really still badging them System Porsche after the facelift? These facelift ones, they're not quite as cute as the original. Exceedingly rare cars. The styling initially by Giugiaro. I don't know if he did the facelift as well, but trying to bake it a bit more 90s and a bit less 80s. MGB, Triumph Dolomite, and yeah, let's go and see. I can see a lovely Sunbeam I need to go and have a look at. Look at that Mini Rose Special Edition. They finally worked out how to make money on Minis. It was with special editions, loads of them. Work our way around. Yeah, Sunbeam Rapier here. That's a nice car. 1725cc engine. You've got a pillarless styling. Look at that. Classy interior. Very pretty car, the Rapiers. I'd love one. Maybe one day, eh? Is my lens smeary or something? What got so much noise? What's going on? Oh, the unmistakable blubs of a Subaru Impreza. Speakers, anyone? This guy's got a few. I'm just going to clean the lens because it's just looking a bit soft focus for my liking, so sorry about that. Is that better? I think that's a bit sharper, isn't it? Barry Island Ferry must be busy. We came here on a bus. A lovely Leyland Olympian. Let's go and have a look at the Gilburn, because it has to be done. That's next to an MG version of the ADO 16. It's got angel eye headlights on it, which is interesting. So yeah, I don't know which one this is. The way you oh, there you go, Gilburn Invader Mark 1. The way you tell is this scoop is a clue. If the scoop's the other way around, it's a Genie. And the Genie had different rear lights. This should have the small horizontal rear lights, I think. No, it has got the big elephant foot rear lights. Okay. Not as expert on Gilburns as I'd like to be. I'd like to change that. Look at this Lambretta utility thing. Presumably you must sit in there. Oh yes, the engine is under your bottom. I bet that's amazing fun to drive. That's next to a little BMW Isetta. Tested one of those on the channel, and I love these. This is a Vespa. Despite being a Vespa, actually built in France, and this little thing at the front stores the battery. It's actually rear-engined. So there we go, Vespa 400, soft top down. Here's the little twin-cylinder engine at the back. Absolutely gorgeous things. No idea what they're like to drive. Quite simplistic, but look, you don't even get a front bulkhead by the look of it. Probably had to pay extra for that. And then the straight twin engine of the Fiat 500 next to it. So there we are. I think most of the rusty trains are gone, to be honest. They're all on preserved railways now. But aren't Robin in very, very green, Triumph Vitesse. And another Vitesse. And another Vitesse. Spitfire, and then we got Acclaims as well, joining the Triumph lineup, and why ever not. Obviously we tested one of those recently. Do come and have a look at that one if you haven't already. Alfa Romeo Spider, Triumph TR7s. Oh, there goes another bus. There we go. I think that was a Bristol RE. I could well be wrong. Rover P4, it's a car I'd quite like to add to my wish list. Little Triumph Herald with a coupe roof, but I think an aftermarket coupe roof. The fit seems a little strange. GT6, oh, it's just Triumph Sport 6 Club. And the standard Enzyme. The Enzyme was a lower spec Vanguard. I think this is a Mark III. Drove an estate Vanguard when I was in Australia. Deeply, deeply lovely cars. BMW Z3, a Beaufort. So what you like about Beauforts. Here's a JBA Falcon, I think. Quite similar. Again, I think we saw that down at Ronda Heritage as well. Yeah, South Wales Classic Car Club. Lovely cars. MGTD. 2CV. I missed that on the first run through. Got a handy little blind. So there we go, 2CVs represented. We found a Citroen, folks. Capri 280, right there at the end of production, and with exactly the same engine. The Reliance Scimitar Series 6. We've got Wolseley 1500 here. I love the Wolseley 1500. Developed for the Morris Minor platform, but with a 1500 B Series engine. The Riley got twin carbs. Not so the Paul Wolseley, but the Wolseley, of course, got the illuminated grille badge. And then I've just noticed headlamp wipers ahoy on the Nissan Bluebird here, T12. So is that an early UK build or is it a Japanese build? It's right at the start of their sales here. Barry Bados would suggest a local car. Very nice to see here. And then we've got a couple of SLKs represented as well. So it's all good stuff. And Jaguar Enthusiast Club. I've got a little display area as well, and what I love about their area is, yes, there are Jaguars, but there's also Rolls-Royce. I forgot what they were called. A Bentley would be a Continental. So it's on the S2 platform, I think, and body by Hooper, I think. Quite an unusual design. Absolutely enormous. Look, it's barely fitting on my camera screen. And then we're going to go down this lineup. Are you still with us, folks? 203 of you there. Jolly good. Don't forget you can press the dollar button if you wish to support this live stream. It is a drop head, the Rolls-Royce, yes. XJ40, had a model of one of those in that colour. Triumph Stag, Mark 1 Cortina. And then, unsurprisingly, we're in Wales. There's going to be escorts. Lots of escorts. And possibly a Mustang. Or maybe loads of Mustangs. All down there. Haven't even been near those so far. Oh, someone's asking what's your favourite so far?
God.
Oh, we may have to come back to that.
Yeah.
It's an earlier MGTC, so still got a beam front axle on these. Very different to drive to the TD. My gosh, it's getting windy. So I think this one behind is a TD, but on wires, but most of them were on steel wheels. But MG Y-type saloon, playing the old music. Let's hope they're not going to get me copyright blocked. Mark II Granada Estate again, and that was like a Daimler Majestic Major, and that's quite a car. It's got the 4.5 litre version of that V8 engine, but was in the SP250, the unofficial Dart, and they go like stink. These will do 120 miles an hour whilst looking like a stately home. Incredible things. Oh yeah, more stuff around the back. We got Polo bread van, very late Cortina, Cozzies variously, and Mark I Granada. Where have they all gone? It's got the wiper arms painted body colour like they used to do in the 1980s. Love it. Beautiful Metro 1.3L. Range Rover showing the useful dog hatch there. Mark VI Escort. Oh, Tomcat in this lurid colour. Polynesian, I think, is the colour. I love it. That is a great colour. And probably a 220 because we've got the bonnet bulge. Brown Dolomite. Look at this. Povo Sierra on some XR alloys, I think. The old pepper pots. And then a little Mini Clubman on the end. So there you go. That's pretty much all the cars. Would you like to see buses? We've kind of done buses. But if you'd like to see buses again, we can, any MG J2s, I don't think so. I don't think we've got anything that old. But we will have a look. But yeah, if you want to see buses, we'll go and have a look at buses. There are a great many of them. But yes, if you press the dollar beneath the chat, you get access to options to buy a membership or gift memberships. What happened to Furious's Tomcat? I think he's still got it. The lost in A30 there, behind its key rival, the Morris Minor.
I found my favourite car.
Show us buses, okay? Buses are so cool.
I found my favourite car.
Yeah, we're going for buses. Well, what's that?
It's a tie between the lime green Reliant Robin and the lime green Isetta.
Oh, okay, so lime green three-wheelers are Mini HubNut's favourites of the show. He does like green. And why not? Someone's got to. Look, green. Beautiful. I'm more a blue kind of guy, I think. Right, well, we need to go for a bit of a walk to find the buses. So, haha, Granada copied the Ford Falcon. I think the Granada came first, but yeah, the Ford Falcon looks identical and is entirely different. Very different under the skin. The Granada has independent rear suspension and didn't come with massive great V8s. So yeah, what a day, eh? Beautiful, beautiful Barry. There's the Mustangs down below. But yeah, there's a right mix of buses, and you can ride the buses as well. So let's go and have a look. I'll tell you what, I know I'm the wrong way round, but I will just flip the camera back to selfie mode. Weren't there any K cars? No, didn't see any Ks. Alexander bodied B10Ms. I don't think we got any. There are some Alexander bodied buses, but I must admit the more modern Alexander Dennis buses are a bit of a confused world to me. I don't really know what's going on. Ailsa, there will be an Ailsa in the show report. It's on static display. I say that, there's a bus that looks incredibly like an Ailsa just over there. You may be in luck. Let's go and have a look. But yeah, how are we all doing? Are we having a good day? What did we drive to the show? We drove Betty the Ford Fairmont to the show, but she's not in the show. Oh yes, flip. So this is just the general car park, if I can avoid getting squished for a minute. Look at this dinky little Suzuki Cappuccino. I need to film another road test of that where I actually show what the car's like. But wonderful little car. So there you go. Someone was asking for K cars. We found a K car. So, oh yeah. So little Suzuki Cappuccino. We're going to run out in front of that car because they are not paying enough attention. And that's the way you make people's attention, is just run out in front of them. Yes. Oh my gosh. It's even a West Midlands Volvo Ailsa. So brilliant to see. So The Volvo Ailsa, built up in Scotland. This one's got the more usual Alexander body. I may have ridden on it as a child, but I don't think so. I think they did a route I didn't normally do. And there are at least two surviving West Midland ones. The engine is here, in that area, next to the driver. Turbocharged, I think 6.75 litre diesel engine. And it's nice and warm, maybe a fairly recent arrival. And I can't zoom out more, I'm going to have to walk away. Next to that, we've got a West Midlands Metro bus. I think I have ridden on this one. This one goes to a lot of shows. It's about 1982, lovely condition. I need to do a Metro bus video, but I would love to do an Ailsa video as well. Either would be amazing. So there we go, that's some buses for you. There we go. Bristol RE, I love the fact this one slightly shabby. Red and white was clearly a local company. We've got a Routemaster next to an RT. So the more modern Routemaster here, with its advanced aluminium monocoque construction, whereas the RT, there's a lot of wood in there and a separate chassis, much more traditional. The Routemaster designed to be lighter and easier to drive as well. But both, actually no, sorry, the RTs have an air-assisted pre-selector gearbox, and the RM has a semi-automatic with an automatic mode. So very, very clever indeed. And next to those, we've got this Harrington bodied AEC, which is as much as I know. I'm not very good on these things. AEC Regent. We've got another Bristol RE and this beautiful Duple Vega. In the final video report, I will be having much of a mooch around that. When am I buying a bus? I've not got the money to buy a bus. But Leyland National 2, we got a Smiley Transit ice cream van. That's just the noise that makes me want ice cream, it's that simple. And we're just about to see a Leyland Lynx departure. So, here we go, Leyland Lynx go thundering down the road. Not many people on that. So these shuttle buses take you between here and Park and Ride car park, and also to the bus museum. And then we've got the bendy Scania, are these Omnis, I think? So lots of people queuing up to go on the bendy bus. And so that's a Cardiff bus. And I think they do preservation as well. And yeah, lots of coaches generally. Glossing over it a bit because I have done these in the full video report. Let's just see what we can see running, preferably. But yeah, bendy buses fascinate me. So this one's a pusher. The engine is all the way here at the back. I just think that is a lot of bus. Yeah, if I had the money for buses, I would definitely have buses. And another lineup for you, Newport bus. Got quite a few here, including a modern electric bus. There's a lovely old Leyland up the back. I think it might be next on service, perhaps. Maybe that's what we'll do next. We'll just ride around on buses. Oh, he's turned her off. Shut her down. So the old Leyland. I've got a Leyland PD2 test coming very soon. Now, I say coming very soon. I don't know when I'm actually going to schedule it. So more stuff has arrived and come up the back while we've been there. There we go. It's a Volvo B10M. Oh, sorry, Scania 113 interrupting. Again, we had loads of these in West Midlands travel with Alexander bodywork. All the way around. Oh, judge that to perfection. Rear wheel didn't even kiss the curb. But yes, sorry, I was saying Volvo B10M. There you go. It's got Van Hool bodywork though. It's not quite the bodywork you requested. I'm very, very sorry. So there you go. Lovely Dutch body on the Volvo B10M. And what we got running down here? Oh, Bristol, is it? Go up close and personal. Listen to this. There's like a full manual gearbox in there. So yeah, you can just ride the buses as well as just look at the buses. So rear doors with actual platform and doors, and then just open rear platform. And we talked about this in the video on the Atlanteans, where we looked at the low loader concept. You'll note that the cutout is to ensure that you can get out if the bus rolls on its side. But where you've got the platform doors, you have to have an extra emergency door in the back, so you can always get off the bus. So that's great. A Leyland, what would that be, a Leopard? Very nice. But yeah, it's just a lovely mix of stuff. It's a really nice day out. Stagecoach is a PS body. Okay, I'm learning all the time. PS body B10M, there we go. Sorry, the chat just keeps disappearing again. It's very helpful. But yeah, here we are. This is all the joy of Barry Festival of Transport. So a lot of the buses are under the care of the Cardiff Transport Preservation Group, based here in Barry. This is one of them, AEC Regent, and they have these handy info sheets on. Very, very useful. Getting absolutely battered by the wind again. But yeah, isn't it lovely? That's this endless sea of lovely old buses. Porridge visuals. Oh, sorry, maybe we're running out of signal here. Eastern Coachworks. I mean, I'm moving the camera around a lot. That's probably not what's good for bandwidth, in all honesty. Yeah, connection black spot. Okay, well, we'll try and stay here and hopefully we'll get good connection. I'm just scrolling through and trying to see messages, see what people have been saying. Ivy wants to live in a bus. I think a lot of people do that, and then quite often wish they weren't anymore. Look at the lovely Talbot Express camper down there. And I wonder what this hauled here. Something enormous. I'm guessing maybe one of the buses. The old Van Hool bodied over here as well. Love the massive rear lights on these. Whereas the Volvo Ailsa, of course, because the engine's up front, you can have passengers sitting right up to the back window. And whereas the Metro bus has got quite a big area. It's like having a parcel shelf in your bus. So you've got this dead area here above the engine. Where, yeah, the Ailsa seats all the way to the back. Yeah, really, brings it all back. This patterning, the orange seats. Yeah, it's a beautifully restored bus, this one. I think I may actually follow it on Facebook. And then here's the Ailsa's cabin. So it's got the old pneumocyclic transmission. Gosh, brings it all back. Whereas the Metro bus has a Gardner 6 LXB, I think it is, the engine, and VoIF transmission. And there's the one for me, the wiper control. That's the one. Auto fare dispenser there. Wow, it's got all the right gear. It just brings it all back, like the cash machine. In Birmingham, we were always exact fare only, which is a pain in the backside. You're constantly trying to make sure you got the right money. So yeah, there we are. Any steam road rollers or stationary engines? No, it's not that sort of a show. I think because it's primarily organised by bus people, buses are kind of the focus, really. The old Leyland's going to be going out by the look of it. I'm tempted to attempt to do a live bus ride, but of course the buses are full of people. The sound might not be very good, but we'll see. You fancy a bus ride? Yeah. Okay, we're going to give it a go. We'll see if we can get on this old Leyland, which I think is probably a PD2. It can do 40 miles an hour, apparently. Right, I'm aboard.
Morning, all right.
Morning.
Children may not
There we go then. We are live on a bus, folks. Well, that's an unexpected part of your day. Yes, excess fares greatly received. Yes, always the way. But these buses are free to ride around on, but they do have little donation buckets everywhere, so we'll drop some in before we go home today. Is the quality going patchy again? Oh, we're on our way.
I think the quality is going to tank it.
Yeah. Oh, there's Marcus just ahead of us there. Oh, it's just down. It's so low we can't see it anymore. But yeah, here we go. Marcus. It was Frank Costin and I forgot who the Mar is. Jem Marsh. And yeah, they built very low sports cars, originally in plywood chassis for lightness. Yeah, let's see where we end up. If the signal vanishes, folks, that will be the end of it. But yeah. It's all very nice in here, isn't it? I love the bench seat along the front of the bus. There we go. Fabulous Barry. Full manual gearbox. Oh no, the quality is still a bit iffy, is it? This is the pleasure park, a huge part of Barry life. Last of the shop orders, no. We've got a few more to come in from our supplier, and then we'll do our last order. It does sound a very good engine. Yeah, I'm not sure more expensive buses are going to help, unfortunately, with the whole bus situation. Proof it doesn't always rain. We are due showers later on, which is why we're filming now.
There are two.
Oh yeah, no, it's a Nissan 300 ZX. The Z32 twin turbo. So we're on a very old Leyland from the 50s, I think. And I've also got an Olympian in service. We rode another Olympian on the way up here. And we've been on a Dennis Dart. So we've had a lovely day. I would entirely recommend this. They've got a twilight bus running in November, which might be nice. Very atmospheric. Get the bus geeks out. Cross-country coaches in Greece still have manual gearboxes. Very interesting. Signal is fine, sound is fine. Jolly good. Excellent. We're just about hanging in there then. But yeah, I think we'll very likely be going to Goodsheds later on for some excellent, delicious food. How's Mini HubNut doing good after exams? Still a few exams to go.
Like
two exams to go, and then he's done. And little Miss HubNut's got another week of exams after that, and then she's done as well. Interesting times. Oh, Leyland Museum's disappointing. That's a shame. It's somewhere I'd like to visit. Oh, we're finally on our way again. Oh, this bus sounds amazing. Colder in Melbourne than here, apparently. Blimey, snow. People told me it doesn't snow in Melbourne. Oh, nice open top bus there. Can I zoom in? Yeah, it's struggling with the contrast a bit. I don't want to get in the way of people's photos is the problem. Lots of manual Leylands here in Sri Lanka. Yeah, I can imagine. lots of people having a very lovely time. Oh, Mark 4 Astra, hello. Oh, are we going to get into top? Not quite. Not quite into top gear. Love that engine noise. Gudung. It's a fruity exhaust note, alright. Yeah, it's going really nicely. Clutch feels nice and smooth. And there, over there, these good sheds, that black building is where all the delicious food is. They've got railway carriages with sort of boutique retailers. It's a fantastic place to come for food. Oh, got the open Bristol VR over there. So, is this good? Are you enjoying the bus ride? Comma TS3. Oh, there's an engine. Yeah. So, finger over the lens, not going to help there. Do you need to be on a desktop to at people in chat? I have no idea. I think probably can be a little prohibitive sometimes. I've no idea where we're going. We might be going back to the park and ride, in which case we're staying on the bus and coming off later. We had a ride on a lovely Dennis Dart earlier, but it didn't sound as good as this. Marvellous. Hard work going up a very slight incline. Yeah, excellent. But yeah, we got a Leyland PD2 test coming fairly soon on the channel. I'm not sure exactly when. Oh, we're going around to the bus museum. Let me flip the camera again. So this is the bus museum, and there is the Dennis Dart we rode on earlier. Oh gosh. They've got all the buses, the bendy buses taking up rather a lot of space. So yeah, we're not going to be allowed off just yet, I don't think. We've got to get into the junction. But yeah, this huge building is the former bus garage, and is now home of the preservation group, Cardiff Transport. So they do great things. But yeah, we have rather too many buses at the moment. The bendy bus takes up so much space. I think we're waiting for that to clear the stop so we can get off.
I know what the other day.
I might just see if I can get a view of the cab. Just squeeze out.
Yeah. See, I know.
Oh yeah, there you go. There's the office. Lovely Art Deco speedo binnacle. And the best bit is he doesn't have to speak to us. He can just hide in his cab. Lovely. So yes, this is the thing with doing it live. We're currently stuck on a bus. We can't safely get off the bus until the buses move out of the way. So as soon as we do, we get a chance, we'll get off and then we'll have a quick look at the buses in here. But I don't know how the signal is going to be when we're inside the building. It may struggle. But there's one I didn't film earlier, so we'll have a look at that. That's outside. Oh, here we go. Right, hopefully that's going to be us off. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, don't get
Right then, everybody off.
Look, see how I can
Let everyone go first, I think. Oh, thank you. Yeah, look at the seats in here. Absolutely lovely. Some have been retrimmed in the vinyl, but yeah, very good. Thank you. There we go. So that was our bus. Speed 40 miles an hour. Bit ambitious, maybe. But yeah, Leyland diesel driver, and there is our driver. Say thank you to him, and then we'll go and have a look at the buses down here. Yeah, here's the bendy bus taking up all the space. So yeah, they've got buses in here, but like I say, because it's a metal building, the signal may be a struggle in there. But there are things we can see out here as well. So let's go and have a look. Another Western Welsh. This wasn't here earlier. I always try not to get in people's photos, hopefully. That's a lovely colour, can I just say? There we go. Is that another Bristol? Oh, it's got duple coachwork. Look at that badge. And very, very red in there. Very red. Oh, this wasn't here earlier either. Ah. So, yeah, the vehicles are clearly moving around, and I have no idea what this is, but I love the fact that it's got the inset, laid-back rear window, just like a Leyland Lynx. So, very interesting. And then the beautiful rear lights on this. I think this is a duple body as well. I know Plaxton Panorama Elite. And you know, these were still in service when I was a child, even though they were 20 years old. And I think that may be a Leyland. Could be wrong. Maybe, see, can we find any clues? Is there any information on the side? Tell us more. Leyland Leopard, there we go. One of 6 coaches used for private hire, day and holiday tours. Marvellous. And yeah, it's got the, there you go, you can see the Leyland pneumocyclic transmission. Quite austere for a coach, I think, in there. But yeah, lovely, lovely things. So the queue for the next bus is already quite large. But yeah, this is the former bus garage, now home of the Preservation Group. And look at the lineup they've got in here. I love the, it's an AEC Matador truck with a bus body on it. So that's what they use for vehicle recovery. And it's like a utility body on this Bristol over here. And right up the back of there, the first orange double-decker is a Volvo Ailsa. Should we give it a go? Should we go in? Quality is actually recovered. Let's give it a go. Like I say, may suffer. Do keep me posted if it all starts going wrong. And AEC Reliance there, the Guy Arab. And I was noticing the beautiful badge at different times, folks, different times. The Leyland Tigers, a pair of. We've got a one-man AEC Regent over here. So yeah, it's a lovely place. And we've got the trolley buses. And these trolley buses are being restored, both of them. This one was almost destroyed in a fire a few years ago. And just a couple of chaps come in, do a little bit more every day. And they're bringing both of these trolley buses along. So you can see on the single decker, you got the rods to take the power from the power lines, some replicas of which they've got set up on the roof here. So slowly getting there. But yeah, there's your Ailsa, but it hasn't got the Alexander bodywork. It's Northern Counties, I think, that one. Quite unusual. Frame rate has suffered, but quality seems to be behaving so. It's probably because I'm moving around, probably doesn't help. So I'll just pan as gently as I can and hope for the best. Down the Fleet line here. And no, we don't get buses on a Sunday. And even during the day, they half the time don't turn up. Quite irritating. But yeah, I'm loving the Ford Transit. Ford Transit's absolutely fantastic. And another Leyland Atlantean here as well. Going Betus A. And I just realised that's another Ailsa, isn't it? I hadn't even noticed that one there. So yeah, we could just stay here and just watch buses all day if you want. Because we've now got the Leylanders come in. The Leyland we arrived on is now loading up there. So it's a nice spot. You can just hear the noises of the buses.
So we can put your overalls on, Bob, and chat with something.
Oh well, you can tip the seat up for luggage apparently. So that front seat must tip, so you can, you can use it for luggage. There's a Leyland Leopard from 1979. Again, got the epicyclic transmission and the flat engine. It sounds like it's underfloor engine. Absolutely lovely. But it might be a while before it's moving. We've got quite a lot of people to get loaded up. But yeah, there we go. Ex-Greater Manchester, no. Cardiff bus. Oh. I think some buses are just driving around now. It's an old Scania. Yeah, Cardiff buses were orange. Manchester buses tend to be brown and orange, I think. We had those in the Midlands as your bus. There is a bus theme. We had classic cars right at the start, Gaz, but now we're very much about the buses because we are away from the car show and up at the bus garage here, which is also part of the Transport Festival here. So yeah, well, maybe we'll catch another bus, but we might do that on our own, or maybe go and get some food. There's lots we could do at this point. Look at that Panorama Elite. I love those rear lights. So yeah, I guess we might as well end this one here. I hope you've enjoyed somewhat chaotic trip around Barry Festival of Transport. There will be a separate video coming as well, looking at everything in a bit more detail, but yeah, it's been a really lovely day. If you can get here to one of their events, please do. It's well worth supporting. Barry itself is an interesting place. You're right by the sea. You've got good sheds to go and find amazing food. What part of the Midlands are you from? I grew up in the Black Country and Birmingham, so all that sort of area. So yeah, thank you very much everyone. I'm glad you've enjoyed it, and we shall see you in a future video at some point. So yeah, thank you very much. Is it a yearly thing? Yes, every year there is a transport festival, and they do have other events as well. So look out for the Cardiff Transport Preservation Group, and yeah, you can get more information about the events they've got coming up later this year. And I think the museum here is open a couple of days a week as well. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, thank you everyone, and we shall see you again in a future video. Farewell. I'm not going to put you because it's a live stream, so I'm just going to press end whilst looking at this lovely bus.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.